Hi, and welcome to the Bloomsburg University Wrestling Report. I'm Tom McGuire, along with Bloomsburg head coach Marcus Gordon. Marcus, the Huskies competed at the PSAC Championships this past weekend, finishing 4th place. A much improved effort over last year where the team was 9th. 6 of the 7 wrestlers that you had earned places. What happened with 3 of your other guys that just got banged up a little bit?
Yeah, on Thursday night we had a kid get a little banged up, whatnot, and so we went ahead and took him to the competition, let him warm up and get his weight down, and we ended up deciding not to wrestle him and let him have the week off to kind of recover and get healthy. And then we had a couple skin issues at the last minute that weren't going to pass. So we went out there with 7 guys, and 6 of them walked away with a medal, and that's it was good. With the 4th place finish with only wrestling 7 guys, you could really see the team come together, and they knew that in order to place in the top 4, we were going to have to wrestle tough and score bonus points, and we did that. We ended up having 12 matches throughout the day that we scored bonus points, and that was a big something that really helped us jump up into the 4th place spot.
Yeah, you talk about that. You had 2 3rd place finishers in Kevin Labaugh and Brendan Colbert, and Labaugh with 3 falls through the consolation round right in a row. Pretty impressive effort on his part coming up through the consolation round.
Yeah, and it was obviously as a coach you're always stressing to the team to make sure they're trying to score as many points as they can, and whenever you're starting to rack up points, a lot of times you end up getting a fall because you end up breaking your opponent. And we had that discussion in the hotel room Friday night, that obviously down 3 guys that it was going to be big to get bonus points, and no matter if we dropped to the loser's bracket or not, continue to wrestle hard and score bonus points. And Labaugh obviously led the way with 3 pins, and a couple of the matches he could have easily been content with finishing the match out with a 7-2, 7-3 win, and he kept battling and ended up getting the fall for the team, so that was huge.
And Brendan Colbert started the day with a fall, and then in the consolation round had a tech fall and another pin to close things out. Impressive effort on his part as well.
Yeah, it was. When going into his match, we were only for his 3rd and 4th place match, we were only 2-3 points out of 5th place. Actually, the 5th place team was nipping at our heels.
Yeah.
And before he walked out there, was one thing I let him know that, hey, you're constantly working for bonus points, but a win's a win, to make sure you do the right things. But if you can get the fall, we need that, and he went out there and accomplished it. So it was good, and that pretty much sealed the deal that we knew he'd be in 4th after he won.
Now, how about overall as a team effort? Were you pleased with the guys? In a tournament action, going multiple matches during the course of the day, were you pleased by the effort that they gave you each and every match?
I was. Overall, I was very pleased with how the guys competed, and this was the first time all year that they were in a tournament setting, where they had, like you said, they had multiple matches that they had to compete in. So it was one of those, spent a lot of time with them, talking with them before, as we led up during the week to the competition, and in the hotel room Friday night of, knowing what to do in between matches. Obviously they're cheering your team on, but on the same hand, you got to put food back in your system and rest and let your legs, recover. And a lot of freshmen tend to try to warm up, for an hour before every match, and next, they get out there and you can see they're already exhausted. They've wrestled the match 12 times in their head before they actually compete. So, for the most part, I thought we wrestled really well. I thought that they managed their energy very wisely throughout the tournament, with, like I said, a lot of them being freshmen, and then being the first actual tournament of the year that we competed in.
Now this coming Friday, you're going to be back in dual meet action, hosting EWL rival Lock Haven. What do you know about the Bald Eagles, and are you excited to get them on the mat here?
Absolutely. You're always excited to wrestle, for one, in-state rival with us, but also, EWL competition, and they were just actually 2nd at the PSAC Championships. And again, they're 141-pounders ranked nationally, and there's a few other guys that are highly ranked on their team. They're heavyweight and whatnot. But again, right now there's quite a few of us in the conference that are all right there. We're got to get out and wrestle hard and see what happens, because there's going to be some matches that we're supposed to win on paper, and there's going to be some that they're supposed to win on paper. So it's who shows up and wrestles better that day. And obviously this week we have finals and everything going on, so our practice schedule is a little different. We're already in twice today getting workouts in with individuals, and so they they can have more time to study and whatnot. So it's I know I'm excited to wrestle Lock Haven, but then again I'm excited to for the finals to be over, and we'll have a stretch here in about 2 weeks, so where we can just focus on training and not weight cutting, and those are the times that you make strides and get better. So it's good that we've had a lot of matches here early on, but it'll be good for these young freshmen to be able to get home, see their family a little bit, and then relax on the sense of making weight and competing every weekend.
Well, again, the Huskies will be back in action at the Nelson Fieldhouse. It's Friday night, 7 o'clock, as the Huskies take on Lock Haven University in the big EWL rival match. So we hope to see you come out again. Students are not around, so we need local fans to come out and support the Huskies. And Coach, the best of luck in the match.
Thank you.